Hello everybody, dudes and slackers, lovers and haters, it's me again, Spiral, the 6. Alright, we're hitting episode 6, and it's time to start working on some side projects. Not just our starter base that's been dragging on since episode 2. In the comments I asked what farms you guys wanted to see, and someone suggested an iron farm. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing today, and that's why I'm here in this village. Time for our first farm, and honestly, an iron farm is super useful. Not just for resources, especially anvils, since I'm gonna need to make quite a few, but also for trading with villagers. Selling iron is a great way to earn emeralds, and even some XP. Dude, what are you doing up there? Don't ask me how this villager ended up there. Minecraft mysteries. He doesn't look too happy about it either, head down all mopey. Let's just hope he doesn't do anything drastic. Just to give you guys an idea. Here on the map, that white banner, way down south, is where our starter base is. The banner up north marks our nether portal, so the iron farm will be right in between. I like building things far apart. Call me an enemy of efficiency, but I think it makes the map way cooler with different points of interest, instead of having everything crammed into one spot. Just a personal preference, I guess. Awesome, the farm is ready. Well, it'd be nice if it were that simple. Technically, the structure is done. Building an iron farm is pretty straightforward. The problem is what comes next. To get this thing working, I'm gonna need to capture at least 6 villagers and 1 zombie. No, I'm not exploiting the villagers. They'll have a pretty comfy setup. They'll get to chill on a bed all day, forever. Isn't that the dream job? I think so. Alright, let's get to it, starting with the villagers. The good thing about being close to a village is that it makes catching these guys super easy. I'm gonna use the most old school method ever. Rail transportation. So let's set up this system because we've got 6 trips to make.
2 hours later.
There's only one thing more annoying than transporting villagers in this game. Transporting villagers in the rain. Anyway, I've got the first victim, or rather, the first worker, in place. And we're gonna do this in the laziest way possible. Pushing the minecart uphill. Could I automate it? Sure, I could. But this is how the real pros play, and I can't miss out on that. Yeah. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Accidents happen. The important thing is our happy worker is still okay. Right, dude? Just a little scare. Alright, second attempt. This time, no rain. Obviously, the rain was messing up the whole dynamic. See that? Look at those skills. Easy, easy. Trust me, this doesn't seem hard, but it is. And no, damn it. Our worker tried to make a run for it again. Okay, I admit defeat. We're entering the age of machines. Alright, it's time for me to do something I don't usually do. Use my brain. To get these villagers up now that I've got the whole rail system set up, all I need is a minecart with a furnace. Yeah, a lot of people say this thing is useless in Minecraft, but I strongly disagree, and I'm about to show you why. It's cheap to make, and with the tracks already in place, all it takes is a little push, and our villager gets a smooth ride all the way to where he needs to go. Easy. So, I've got the second guy up here. I'll need to run this operation 4 more times, but it's way easier now that I've got all the villagers voluntarily recruited. And now it's just about getting them transported. So, I will speed up things over here, and let's go to the part where we need to find a zombie. Here he is. This friendly green guy was wandering around the cave, and he's about to become the employee of the month at our iron farm. He's a bit stubborn though. I tried giving him this golden helmet so he could protect himself from sunlight and also avoid despawning, but no luck. He's not having it. So I'll use my only name tag and introduce to you Mr. Dr. Stein. Now I just need to wait for nighttime to move him. We're really close to the iron farm, so the easiest way is for him to follow me. What could possibly go wrong doing this in a hardcore series, right? Night's here. Let's go. I need to move fast because we've got a couple of potential issues. Problem 1. Mobs spawning like crazy and attacking me. I really don't want this series to end yet. Problem 2. Mobs spawning inside the village and not being too friendly with my villagers. Sure, I've got some pretty well protected villagers, but I don't need a zombie apocalypse on my hands. We've reached the makeshift stairs, and Houston, we have a problem. I had no idea zombies can't walk on tracks. Everything was going smoothly, but now it's time to improvise. Dr. Stein, please behave while I remove these tracks and come back for you. Don't eat anyone, don't start any fights, and stay right where you are. That's it. All done. Logistical problems sorted. Everything's ready for Dr. Stein to settle into his new home. And it looks like the farm's already working. We've got our first Iron Golems spawning. Nice. Now I just need to clean up this mess, or else they'll start spawning in the wrong places and the whole system will collapse. But that part's easy. I'll also set up a simple collection system. Just a bunch of hoppers under the farm to grab the iron as it drops. We'll make the collection system fancy later. But that's enough farm work for today. And here we are, back at our base. Yeah, I bet you were missing it this episode, right? Don't worry, it won't be forgotten. We've got a house to build. The plan was to finish it today, but it's gonna be tough. Building that iron farm took a lot of time. Still, let's see how far we can get. So, let's jump into the time lapse. Okay, okay. I don't want to brag, but this house is turning out pretty awesome, right? What do you guys think? It might seem like we didn't do much, but the level of detail is pretty high, so it takes twice the effort. Plus, I've started working on some parts of the interior, too. I know I've said this before, but I really think next episode we'll finally finish this house for real. I'm excited to see how it looks when it's done. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much. That's all for today. Don't want to drag this episode out too long. We made some big progress. Don't forget to smash that like button. That's all, folks. See you. Bye-bye.